That is accurate. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here, and I'm trying to wrap up this course. That's why every past 5 videos of mine I'm wearing the same exact shirt. But things just keep coming over the bow. And for the last 4 or 5 days, it's been Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lamar. Everywhere I go, I'm seeing Kendrick Lamar, trending. Even Afy from Bahamas, right? I'm on my Instagram, and he's lifting weights talking about Kendrick Lamar.
Morning to check out Kendrick's new album. Just blew my mind. I can't wait to listen to it again. Crazy. I mean, I don't want to say I had expectations, but anyway, it's amazing.
And so, if Afy loves it, I mean, I got to check it out. So, of course, I go on, I search it, I see Kendrick Lamar Heart Part 5, #1 on trending for music. Now, I know I don't do a lot of non-guitar-centric music on here, and to the best of my knowledge, I mean this, I do not know if I've ever heard one of his songs, ever. I literally just know his name. If I have heard it, I don't know. So this should be ice cold. This is the Heart Part 5. Let's bring it up full screen here, and let's hit the button. Let's see what we get, ladies and gentlemen.
As I get a little older, I realize life is perspective. And my perspective may differ from yours. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with me. All my fans, all my beautiful fans. Anyone who's ever gave me a listen. All my people.
I come from a generation of pain will murder his minor. Rebellious and more jealous, a chip you for designer. Belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence. Make their own turn, be aware of the will alignment. Residue burn, misstudied in the city. Miscommunication to keep homo detector busy. No protection is risky. Desensitized, I vandalize pain. Covered up and camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal rain. Analyze, risk your life, take the charge. Homies, don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard. That's culture, 23-hour lockdown. Then somebody called, said your little nephew was shot down. The culture's involved. I done seen niggas do 17, hit the halfway house, get out and get his brains blown out, looking to buy some weed, car washes played out, new GoFundMe accounts to proceed, a brand new victim, a shatter those dreams, the culture.
Okay. I don't know how to describe this. I really dig like the jazzed up like C sharp minor funk thing happening right there, just like that da da da, and there's lots of little extensions happening over it, and then like the way he's spitting over it. Now, I don't generally listen to this type of music, but it's like he's not taking a breath really. It's such a, like if you were to try to clap it, like you would internalize it like right? And he's just like over top, right? It's like machine gun lyrics, but yet nothing seems like really cut off. Everything seems enunciated and clear. Clearly I don't listen to this stuff all the time, but that's the first thing that I get. And then it sounds like we're going into like a Rocky theme song. I'm telling you, that's Rocky.
So proceed, a brand new victim.
It goes with the epic theme of this.
Shatter those dreams, the culture. For my culture, to let y'all know what a nigga look like in a bulletproof Rover. In my
O.J. Simpson? What the hell is this?
for my culture, to let y'all know what a nigga look like in a bulletproof Rover. In my mama's sofa was a doodle popper, hair trigger, walk up closer, ain't no photoshopping. Friends bipolar, grab you by your pockets, no option if you froze up. I always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work, working late praying for work, but he on paperwork. That's the culture, point the finger, promote ya. Remote location, witness protection, they go hold ya. The streets got me fucked up, y'all can miss me, I wanna represent for us. New revolution was up and moving. I'm in Argentina wiping my tears, full of confusion. Water in between us, another peer's been executed. History repeats again, make amends, then find a nigga with the same skin to do it. But that's the culture, crack a bottle. Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. By tomorrow, we forget the remains, we start over. That's the problem, our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. Dehumanized, insensitive, scrutinized the way we live for you and I. Enemy shook my hand, I can promise I'll meet you in a land where no equal is your equal. Never say I ain't told ya. Nah, in a land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture.
Okay, the technology he's using to just do this face stuff is out of control. I need the lyric sheet. I need to go back, because I know it's deep and it's heavy, but it's fast, man. It's fast. Like, it's hard for me to imagine, forget about actually doing it. They're just listening to it and trying to internalize the magnitude that he's trying to convey is difficult. It's really difficult, especially when I'm completely mesmerized by the face changing thing and how accurate it is. Usually on this channel, I break down a lot of the musical things that are happening here. I kind of feel like I'm stuck in quicksand, and I just kind of take it in.
I want the hood. Look what I done for you. Look what I done for you. Take the drums out.
Take the drums out. Love that you left that in there.
Celebrate new life when it come back around.
Okay.
The purpose is in the left.
Okay. What's so cool about this is I talked about it a little bit before. We all have different internal subdivisions on where we feel the beat. I love that he just front loaded this whole song, and there's like, literally, I need to go back to the lyrics and figure out what he's talking about, right? But it's like 2.5. Just him just spitting at you, right? Just like it's just machine gun coming at you, right? And then it settles into the groove, and then he's like, yeah, just take the drums out, and it's just him and the bass line, and you watch him as a musician, you watch him kind of subdivide the beat and where he's feeling it, right? And you're trying to follow, but it's a different type of flow for me, like I'm trying to track his body language and feel it how he's feeling it, and it's like there's a couple jagged edges there where I just like, I want to roll over, and he's like diving off, right? And as soon as he starts with the vocals, immediately it makes sense. Immediately his sense of timing and rhythm makes sense, and it's just it's fascinating to me. This is fascinating. So it's like he's already hearing the like in his head, right? That's how he's subdividing it, and that's how he can get his breath right and all that. Because it's already happening in the silence. The funk is in the silence here.
Celebrate new life when it come back around. The purpose is in the lessons we learning now. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in I truly suffered. Temptation and patience, everything
Slow
that the
down.
body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent. Face your fears, always knew that I would make it here, where the energy is magnified and persevered. Consciousness is synchronized and crystal clear. Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life and what I done. Paid dues, made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums, but didn't change me staring down the barrel of that gun. Should I feel resentful I didn't see my full potential? Should I feel regret about the good that I was into? Everything is everything, this ain't coincidental. I woke up that morning with more heart to give you. As I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my brother, to my kids, I'm in heaven. To my mother, to my sis, I'm in heaven. To my father, to my wife, I am serious, this is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings. To my fans, make sure you make them investments. And to the killer that spared up my demise, I forgive you, just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed. And though you did me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave, but fulfilled my days, my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh just to hug y'all. The memories recollect just because y'all celebrate me with respect. The unity we protect is above all. And Sam, I be watching over you. Make sure my kids watch all my interviews. Make sure you live out our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on the move. And to my neighborhood, let the good prevail. Make sure them babies and the leaders out of jail. Look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to see it, that's the only way to feel. And though my physical won't reap the benefits, the energy they carry on admit still, I want you.
Okay. I have so many thoughts and feelings about this. First off, for all of my regular watchers of this channel, I don't do stuff like this all the time. This whole style is foreign to me. So I found myself kind of mesmerized and not really learning much on the instrument, right? Basically, it's a funk in C sharp minor. You know, it goes to 4/5. It's got a flat 6 in there, major, whatever, right? Does a little, right, brightens it up there. What I get from this, honestly, I'm just gonna say like the whitest thing ever right now, and it's okay because it doesn't matter. What I get from this is like the black culture like Rocky vibe. It's just true, like and like maybe there's those couple horn parts and those things that, you know, like they're getting stronger when you hear them like running through Philly. That it triggered that. It triggered that sound. It's that I can do anything I want. Try to stop me. You know, I'm gonna be the biggest thing standing in my way. Everything else I'm gonna go through. Right? Watch me do it. You know, bet against me. Please bet against me. Right? And it's like it's so front loaded with emotion and such fast, powerful lyrics, painting the picture of where, you know, that nameless, faceless person comes from, right? And then there's that break, and then it comes out, and then he kind of slows down and stops painting the picture and starts of the past and starts painting the picture of the future, and all the people that have broken out of that world and believed in themselves and done it, and he's exchanging his face for examples of those people, good and bad, I might add, and you know, for better or worse, and the underlying takeaway for me is like the same thing I feel like when I watch, like when you watch that speech like from Rocky Balboa. Like it doesn't matter, you know, how hard you can get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and still keep moving. That's how winning's done. That's what life is all about. And like, I know I don't listen to this music much, and I don't know much about black culture, and I didn't grow up dealing with all the crap that these that he's saying about, right? You know, that the characters in here and like the people that, you know, they put the face on, you know, what their lives are like. But damn it, the message is the same. And that's what I'm getting from this. That you know, at the end of the day, the true fight is within. It's looking in the mirror and it's believing in yourself and acting on it. I'm gonna end this with I just watched a video I'm going to get this wrong, but I'm going to go for it anyway. We always do it live, ladies and gentlemen. I just watched a video. I forget the interviewer, but Rush, the band, was on the other side, with Geddy and Alex. And the interviewer said something like, there is a confidence. There's a difference in the type of confidence between success and expecting success and constant failure and expecting failure. When shit never ever works out for a long, long, long period of time, and you don't give up on yourself and you keep going, and you finally start reaping the fruits of your labor, and the tree that you watered from that little seed that you didn't water, you stayed right on that seed, and it started to grow, and there's an incredible amount of clarity that happens there in your life. There's an incredible amount of confidence, and I believe what he's trying to say, what I get from this, is that it is within all of us. No matter where you come from, what you look like, what your story is, if a single person can do it, you can do it. Dude's talking my language, just using different words. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this little something different. Kendrick, dude, keep preaching. Love it. Stay tuned. Cheers.